Hey, this is Life, Tech, and Sundry. Join Alan, Marcos, and Josue, the hosts of LTS. Follow us at LT Sundry on Twitter, LTS.pod on Instagram, Life, Tech, and Sundry on YouTube, and all your favorite podcast distribution services. Stay frosty.
All right, welcome. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the LTS podcast. Tonight, we have, as Marcos would say, the big three, plus our special guest of this evening. Yes, the special guest of this evening is directly from Japan, 12 hours away in the future. Our good friend. Give a round of applause to Kenichi. Yes, thank you. Kenichi, please say hello to the good people out there.
Okay. Hello. I'm in Japan. Now it's 11 a.m. So just close to noon, but now it's a very good day.
Are you saying it's almost high noon?
Yes, high noon. Oh, yes.
There we go.
And from Sapporo in Hokkaido.
Nice.
Anyway, today is very good day, so I hope this conversation also becomes very good.
So do we, and we know it will. And again, thank you so much again, Kenichi, for holding us down, doing us this great honor and favor of getting onto the podcast today. And today we're going to go through a couple of our show notes, but to be quite honest, we're probably just going to make it up as we go, as we usually do. And there's a lot of questions I have for our good friend Kenichi and for the boys. I'm going to start off with Kenichi. I think he summed it up really well. He's in the future. Well, I'm just kidding, obviously, but we're just gonna chit chat for a little bit and then we'll get into the notes. I want to know, everybody, how has life been treating you? Is everyone okay? Have you eaten? And just a quick shout out for obviously the people that are listening to us, which we're very thankful for, our listeners out there in the interwebs. So Kenichi, again, like I was mentioning before, today for you, it is Sunday, I believe, right?
Yes.
Beautiful. And how has your week been going? Have you eaten anything special in the restaurants over there or at work? Have you that you've had going on for yourself over there?
About food?
Yeah, let's start with a little bit of food.
Actually, yesterday I ate ochazuke. Do you know about that?
I've heard of ochazuke.
Oh, okay. It's I'm not sure I can explain that, but usually we put rice just in a bowl.
Right.
Then we put green tea. Actually,
Delicious.
Yesterday it was not green tea, but some kind of tea.
Was it maybe like oolong or jasmine, maybe?
No, actually, it's very difficult to explain. Ochazuke means usually we put green tea,
right,
on rice.
Yes.
With salmon or seaweed or something.
Some sort of fish,
yesterday
right?
It was some kind of special. It has some dashi. Do you know what is dashi?
Yes, dashi.
Oh, you know that one. It's some kind of Oh, it's very difficult to explain. Could you please explain?
So basically, dashi is the equivalent for us what we would call stock or a soup stock, or for us in the States and maybe in other countries, you'll have like the little cubes of concentrates. Thank you, Marcos. And it usually comes in either liquid form or powder form or cube form. And dashi is just the Japanese stock that you either make fresh or you can go to the supermarket or grocery and buy it in powder form. And you have different types of dashi depending on what you're going to make to eat. So usually a good dashi is made from good ingredients, like really delicious ingredients, and you boil it down until you get like the essence of it, and that's turned into your stock for like soups and stuff like that. So
Yes, I have
please
to
continue.
make some umami. I
Oh, of course.
should.
Yes.
Yeah.
We understand umami.
Okay.
Umami.
So anyway, yes. Yesterday I ate ochazuke with a Thai. I don't know how to say English about Thai. Thai is some fish name.
It might have the same name in English.
Yes, I don't know. You think that is same name? The same
Could
name?
be.
Probably.
Okay. Anyway, yes, I ate ochazuke with Thai, so it was very nice. And I think you can make by yourself very easily. Just you can prepare rice and just green tea.
Green tea. It's really good. Yes.
Oh yeah, it is the same name in English. It's also
Oh,
called
okay.
Thai.
Okay. Yes, usually we eat Thai in the day for celebration, I guess. But anyway,
Is there a celebration going on, or was it just a restaurant special yesterday?
I think now Thai is not expensive, but previously Thai was very expensive. So only celebration day we eat Thai.
Oh, okay. I understand. Well, that sounds delicious. I've only seen chokase. Is that how you pronounce it?
Sorry?
The chokase, is that how you pronounce it?
Oh, the food? Ochazuke. Ocha means tea, green tea. No, sorry, tea. Ocha is tea, and zuke means just put.
Like pour over rice.
Yes. No, yes. It is very.
It's a little difficult to explain.
Yes.
No, but
ochazuke.
but again, I think I haven't had ochikase, but I've seen people that enjoy that dish, and I've always wanted to have that experience. So hopefully next time I'm over there in Japan, maybe I'll have some delicious ochasuke. So interestingly enough, switching a little bit of the actual theme or what we're talking about, I do want to get your insight, Kenichi, before I move on to Josue and Marcos, because I'm guessing that type of dish is more commonly eaten when it's getting a lot colder. We're we're already in the winter months, right? So I'm guessing it's getting colder, especially where you are in Sapporo. So how cold has it gotten? Because I've heard that it's been snowing over there in some parts of Japan. So can you please let us know about the weather and how everything is outside?
Yes, actually now. Yesterday was very warm. Today, now it's 2 degrees.
Wow.
So, and I, 2 weeks ago, I got much snow, but now just disappeared everything.
Oh, so it wasn't that heavy.
Not heavy, and I hope, I wished this weekend I can go to skiing, but just
that's
snow
nice.
completely. But just snow completely disappeared.
Oh
So
man. Okay, I understand.
But I think
still. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, still, and I think from this month, snow just we will get much snow. So I can go to skiing very soon.
Okay, that sounds awesome. And do you go close by? Is there like a ski resort or something?
Yes, you're right. And actually, this I feel this temperature is between New York and Boston. I feel maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yes, maybe maybe like Boston.
Type of
I'm
weather.
not sure. Yeah, yes.
Oh, that's not bad. Well,
Not
I mean,
bad.
depending on who you ask, right?
You're right. And also,
Sorry, go ahead.
sorry. This is first time, so I'm not sure. Maybe it's become more hard than I expected.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was gonna say, since I think Sapporo is in Hokkaido, and that's the north part of Japan, so I'm guessing it's a
Yes.
lot colder than a lot of the other regions in Japan. So,
Yes,
but it's
yes,
good for
you're
this for skiing. Now that we've had that that great piece of information, in your opinion, do you think? I guess you can say the winter season, is it like the best season in your opinion to go visit Japan, or would it be maybe not the best season to go visit?
It's very difficult question, but in terms of onsen, I think winter is best.
Onsen, of course,
Yes,
of course.
because some onsen has some onsen is in outside of the room, so you can feel hot water with snowing.
Oh yes, yes.
Okay.
The
Yes.
outdoor baths.
Outdoor baths. Yes, you're right.
Yes.
That sounds interesting.
Nice
So
hot
in
sake, some outdoor
Yes, you're
bath.
You're
Very
right.
good.
Actually, yes. We drink sake with. We can drink a sake in onsen. Usually, we put some tray just on the bus.
Oh, okay.
Bus. So we can have floating tray
Right.
with in onsen, so we can get nice sake just with bus. So that is great.
So you
Yes, sir.
pregame before the hot soaking. Oh, that's very good.
I like it.
Yes. That's awesome. So for all our listeners that are thinking about going for a vacation or whatnot, you heard it from Kenichi himself. If you are into that type of outdoor, onsen type of scene, then winter might be the season you might want to choose to go.
Yes,
thank you,
one
Kenichi.
thing.
Yes,
Oh.
go ahead. Please,
just
go
one
ahead.
thing. I heard
Yeah,
it
of course.
in Hokkaido, there is some hotel just on a lake.
Oh,
Just
really?
during winter, they made ice hotel on a lake.
Really?
Yes, and also they make some on spring hot bath just with ice. I know. Probably they put bathtub on a lake, and you can feel outside onsen.
Oh, wow. That's
on a lake,
interesting.
on ice. Just
Right.
So just yes, just I think under floor is just water.
Right. That's
So
interesting.
That's also
Yeah.
interesting.
That's crazy because I imagine there's a lot of interesting events that also go on in and around the Hokkaido Sapporo area, being that I think Sapporo has many companies like the Sapporo Beer Company, right?
Yes.
And I do remember that I think in Hokkaido, because snow falls during winter, they have the big event with the ice sculptures or snow sculptures, I believe, where they make it into big
Oh yes.
almost like a sand castle competition, but with
Oh
snow.
yes. Oh, I completely forgot about that. I should go.
Might be a good
Yeah.
event to go visit
Yeah.
and then have a good time. But
Yes.
that's awesome for those that want to go. I think that might be, if you're interested, obviously, might be a good choice to go for vacation during the winter months. Again, Kenichi, thank you
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you. We're gonna go with then Mr. J and then Marcos. Please let us know how your week has gone or your day. Any food or place that you've gone to that you would like to share with us. And overall how you guys have been since our last recording. So if you want to start Mr. J or if you want to start Mr. Marcos, you can flip a coin if you like.
I'll give it to Mr. J. You go first, Mr. J.
I have nothing, so I'll give it back to Marcos.
Damn. Cold. It is the winter it is fall. Anyways, so yeah, here I am. Marcos here. Hello world. So yeah, I was doing some personal things that involved me being in the city. I talked about it with Alan, with Mr. J, and Kenichi recently while we were troubleshooting his system. I was telling him that there's like a lot more potential stuff in my personal life that it's making it interesting, but it involved me in the past 2 weeks to be constantly commuting in and through the city, which for my personal stuff that I'm trying to do is pretty exciting. So hopefully it will involve either businesses or vending machines even.
Oh, nice.
So yeah,
and
it's
I did see some of your pictures from Instagram, which look quite good, I might say.
Yes. Yeah, I think I took a video and stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, I'm back at home.
Which is great. And going back to your pictures, I think you took really good pictures of the places that you visited while you were there. And again, I don't think it's a common occurrence that you go to the city, right?
Well, it was for work. I had to take care, the next step onto my personal journey to my growth as a professional or my own business.
Right.
Stuff like that in personal business.
That's dope. Any good food out there while you were visiting the Big Apple?
I was going to basically over there towards the.
How were the apples?
Crunchy and crispy.
There were. I was hanging around a lot in Times Square, Port Authority, Chamber Street down by the Brooklyn Bridge. On average in kilometers, I was like walking 8 kilometers. 8 kilometers, 6 to 8 kilometers on average. The longest day that was 5 mile. Or
wow.
On the regular, that's how much walking I was.
Wait, how many kilometers you did?
8. I was gonna say.
Oh, you did
5 kilometers, 8 kilometers, or is it the other way around?
8 kilometers?
Yeah. How much is 8 kilometers?
It's about
That's
5.
a lot.
So yeah, I said 5.2, 5.02.
It's 4.9.
Yeah, that's a lot of walking, buddy.
Well, yeah, I was doing a lot of stuff, and whatchamacallit, I was.
Did you not get a sandwich the Aki way?
No, I was talking to my the person that was doing the assessment. It's like, so have you heard about this person called Aki on Instagram and on the social media? He said yes, but if you're a real New Yorker, you're not gonna go there. That's more for tourists, if you will.
Oh wow, okay. So he directed you kindly to the Cat's Deli, didn't he?
He directed me to Hell's Kitchen Deli, actually. 24 hours open.
Wow.
Open 24 hours. A deli and pretty good.
Oh yeah, wait. I think I was banned on that one.
So did you get the pastrami or on rye or did you get the
cutlet? I got the chicken cutlet.
Oh, classic Marcos
Wait, what?
move.
That's why I was banned. I had a whole argument with the guy. He's like, you gotta get chicken cutlet. He's like, no. So who gets chicken cutlet? I'm like, listen, it'll change your life. And he's like, no, I ban you. And I guess it changed his life.
Was it with you that I was talking, or with Mr. J that I was talking, that people from the West Coast were saying that in New York City, I don't know why they're not as accommodating whenever they ask for a bagel. They're asking for a scooped bagel with cream cheese and jelly.
Oh, you told me that, and I said, what is that? No.
Can you explain it to
I can't. Oh, it's when you scoop out the insides of the bagel, and I'm like telling Marcos, like, who's gonna ask that?
How dare you?
That's like a California thing where they're like, oh, I don't want all the carbs, and I'm like, no. If you're gonna get a bagel, you got to do it all the way. You can't just skip out.
Yeah, that's very much like I guess a New York purist type of thing where it's like you eat everything. You don't ask for the avocado. You don't ask for this or that. No, you get the schmear on the bagel, and particularly you don't get to toast it. It's just as is fresh bagels.
And have a nice day. Get out.
And have a nice day with your coffee. Now, if you're gonna be extra about it, then you ask for the scoop. You ask for the avocado with the onions, with the tomato, and the other stuff. Oh,
And then
but
you
that's
get
different. The lox bagel is a lot. I would say is different because that's more of that's a very New York Jewish thing.
But
So
they're
I
not
wouldn't.
gonna ask for it scoop.
Yeah,
Like
of course.
The owner of the deli literally kicked the guy out from from the West Coast. Like, get out of my deli. Like,
Well,
why is
So
he
the
not
same guy
accommodating?
kicked me out for chicken cutlet. I'm like, how dare you?
chicken cutlet. Oh man.
Chopped cheese, sub $7.
Hey, that's not bad.
That's
Chopped
not
cheese.
even around here. Like $7 for just egg white and cheese on a hero. Egg white and cheese and the sausage.
But I think there's places that probably skimp on certain ingredients, or maybe it's not the highest quality of cuts, right, of meats. That's probably why they're able to I guess manipulate the prices on the sandwiches that you're buying. Or I don't know, they just might have a vendor that they're cool with and that they hold it down with like, I guess, steaks or whatever, with a thinly cut steak, right?
To elaborate, on my last day on Friday, I for my boss, he bought lunch for me, right? The first day, he bought a pizza for me, from the classic Italian place downtown.
The whole pie or just a couple slices?
Just a slice of Sicilian and a pepperoni.
Oh,
It's
nice.
a different game. Oh my God, I was like, oh Lord, Mario's. What the heck? It wasn't
Demons
as
got
big.
him. Demons got him.
Yeah, I was like, this is like, yeah, I guess just one slice. This is it. I'm home. The slice makes you.
That's awesome, dude.
And then the last day I had on the first day was pizza. The last day was Cuban sandwich, and the Cuban sandwich was like 8 inches by 8 inches, which is what's inches, like 16 centimeters.
I have no clue, bro.
By 8 inches by 3 inches wide, and allegedly it was a Cuban sandwich, like 2 or 3 pickles with the meat inside, and I'm like, it was small, like
About 20 centimeters.
Oh, I guess that's not small, but for me it was. For me, it wasn't a foot long. And
my man's dreaming of Subway sizes over here.
yeah, and that was like it wasn't bad. And then plátanos frito, fried plantains,
Nice.
and Cuban style, I guess. And it was good. It's small but mighty.
Of course. It's very filling and just delicious, which is, I guess, the bigger issue here, that you want it to be delicious.
Yes, sir.
So, Marcos, how was the weather and how was your overall, I guess, time over there? Did you enjoy it? Was there a lot of fuss with you getting from point A to point B?
Nope.
I do remember that.
Did you know the way?
Yes, I did a dry run.
There were certain days that were really cold. Did that affect in any way, shape, or form how your assessment or what you were doing? Did it affect it in any way or no?
No.
Did you get more or less clients or something like that?
Yes. On the first week was the colder week, when it was it said it was 40, 39, 38 degrees, but with the wind factor, it was down to 28.
That's chilly.
29.
Right.
On Fahrenheit, by the way, not on Celsius. Celsius is what, what, -10?
Celsius? -10. I have no clue, bro. Maybe.
But yeah,
Sorry, I realized my mic was off.
it's
okay.
no worries. No wonder. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, like it was on the upper 20s, lower 30 Fahrenheit.
Okay.
And, but yeah, walking down the street, you already know, layer up and just get to the subway.
Absolutely. So, Marquitos, is there anything else you would like to add before we move on to Mr. J?
No, that is all.
Thank you, Mr. Marcos. That sounded like a wonderful 2 weeks of you just banging out hard work, nothing but relentless, hard work that you always do. Thank you for your service there, Mr. Marcos.
No. Well, come on. Okay, now pass it on to Jay.
Yes, Mr. J. how has your week been going, or last 2 weeks, I guess? Any food stories or weather-related stories where you are right now? Any eventful events?
Any food? Like we like to talk about food. Any food that you like to share?
Marcos gave me everything. No, yeah, but Marcos and me went to
the most sandwiches.
Yes, the sandwiches and the pizzas.
Oh,
Right,
awesome.
Marcos?
Yes, sir. We had a what was it? A don't
Mario's.
eat chicken and Mario's.
Porterhouse.
Porterhouses. Yes, sir.
Porter.
Okay.
We had first the pepperoni slices, the Sicilian slices, and then the beef patty with cheese.
Very good.
And then we hopped to Roosters to get 2 wedges. One
Very
was
nice.
the Don't Be Chicken and the Porterhouse.
Oh,
Are
that's
you
awesome.
doing
Obviously, tomatoes.
Oh yes, but when I
Okay.
visit them.
Okay.
Right. Now, just really quick, obviously tomatoes, but what I wanted to ask Mr. J in particular, or let our people know from our listeners in and around the world. This is 2 weeks after a holiday, or during the holiday season, which we are probably referring to Thanksgiving, right? So this is the last Thursday of the month of November, if I'm correct. And usually it's a celebration of being thankful because of the happenings of the pilgrims coming over to the States before they were the States, and sharing meals because the Native Americans that were here helped them survive the treacherous winter. So I won't get too lengthy on the history of it, but it's a time of reflection, time of spending time with the family, sharing, and just being thankful overall for the things that we have and family that we have, and eating a lot, despite what most people usually do, or a lot of people do, not everyone, where they want to get these Black Friday prices for all the items that they want on Amazon and the such, right? Or the Cyber Monday, or now the Cyber Week. Cyber Month.
Interestingly, 10 years ago, I didn't see any Friday sales in Japan, but now I saw many stores and departments have Friday sales. So
Really?
Black Friday sales in Japan.
probably what is from United States, I guess.
What's the color black in Japan? What's the name of the color black? In
Kuro.
Japanese?
Kuro, yes, Kuro.
And Friday would be Kuro Friday over there.
That's good, Marcos.
Interesting
What's the name of
question, but everyone just use Black Friday. Nobody use Kuro Kinyobi or Kuro Friday.
Or yeah, there you go. I was just asking. I was just curious, for the curious out there, including myself.
Understand.
I think that's interesting because I'm pretty sure that's the spillover, right? Because everything is getting a lot more globalized. You see the spillover of these things, especially when it comes to sales and stuff like that into other countries. So even if they don't celebrate it, but they sure love sales for department stores and other things. So that's interesting, Kenichi. I wasn't aware of that. That might be something we should be looking forward to next year when you want to get your full Japanese experience of Black Friday online. Yeah, Marcos, go ahead, bro.
Was there turkey sales over there?
or KFC.
or
KFC.
So it's turkey sales.
Okay.
Turkey.
Kentucky
KFC.
Fried Chicken
Oh, okay.
or fried chicken, like in Thanksgiving.
Actually, 10 years ago, I saw many Kentucky Fried Chicken in Japan, but now maybe in Hokkaido it's not so popular. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Or what about Halloween?
Actually, that is interesting. Also, 10 years ago, I didn't see any Halloween, but this this time I saw many news about Halloween. So it's also the same.
Nice.
Just recently, it came to Japan. I think.
Right. I guess it's like the spillover of
yes,
again
yes.
cultural globalization and
cultural globalization. Yes.
yeah. I mean, again, I think they wanted to cancel, right? The people from what was it? Usually in Shibuya, right? I think that's what they have the
Right.
parade or whatever. So
Yes,
usually, I think this year I was listening to a couple of YouTubers say that they wanted to cancel, or whoever is like the president of that of Shibuya. I guess
Okay.
how would you call it? I don't know if it's the mayor or the governor or whoever is the person in charge, but it seemed like they want the guy
Him.
him. No, it's a male. It's a guy. He was saying how they were going to cancel Halloween because last year it was kind of dangerous. Years before it was dangerous where a lot of people that weren't Japanese and people that were Japanese were getting involved in a lot of like aggressive or maybe out of order, type of
They're drinking.
These hands are ready to eat for everyone.
Right. They're
right.
drinking.
There's always drinking involved, obviously, but I think the more problematic thing was, I guess the vandalism that was happening, where perhaps cars were being. I think a car was flipped at some point. Again, don't quote me on this. Just I was remembering how Only in Japan was kind of like speaking about it. So John Dobb. For those that watch his content, he was explaining how there was a big stark difference between Halloween's from the past and the one that happened this year, where a lot more police presence was in Shibuya, in and around Shibuya, where they had a system where they would be able to stop traffic. And when I mean traffic, I mean foot traffic. So they wouldn't do or stop car traffic in that big crossing in Shibuya. So they had some sort of system enforced so that cars could actually travel through, so they wouldn't have any accidents. So that was a positive that happened.
I think probably yes. Previously, we don't have any kind of that parade in a city, so probably, of course, police didn't know how to manage that kind of parade, and maybe that was problem. Only I remember there is a professional baseball league in Japan. So I remember maybe 10-20 years ago, of course, many people excited about winner of a professional baseball team. So, especially in Osaka, there are many big fan of baseball team. So they made some parade for celebration of for winner team, and that makes very just it was chaos.
Oh wow!
Yes.
America's pastime is now Japan's pastime.
Yeah, baseball is big in Japan. Yeah,
Yes,
very popular.
So maybe police has some experience about that kind of organizing that chaos parade, but not in Shibuya. So maybe that is why they stopped Halloween. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Because I think the bigger celebrations in Japan, like Golden Week, is when you see a lot of like these a lot of tourists come in. You see a lot of people going about and going to like the temples or the parks, going to Tokyo Skytree, going to what's another one over there besides Tokyo Skytree? Going to Tokyo Tower, going to the temples again, going through to like the Shibuyas, the Ginzas, the Shinjukus of like the nice boroughs of Japan to do sightseeing, shopping, and whatnot. And I think when you have a lot of people, and I think I was listening to people like Only in Japan explaining how there's so many people, there's so much influx of tourists going into Japan since it was closed for the COVID period. Now there's a big influx of tourists going into Japan, and there I think a lot of the infrastructure just isn't ready, especially explaining on how they don't have like solid supply chains of maybe what have you, products of food or ingredients and stuff like that, being that a lot of the restaurants that were there before closed down because of COVID. So now you have the ones that are left now have to pick up the slack for the ones that are not there anymore. So going to places like Asakusa are benefiting in a lot of ways, but you see like a lot of the older restaurants or food vendors that were there before, maybe not all of them are there anymore. So people have to pick up the slack, or new people buy up the stores and put their own restaurant there. So I think like Golden Week, and now we're seeing a lot of other influences from the West go into Japan and making these parades. It might be helpful economically, I don't know, but you see a lot of tourists sometimes messing up things for Japan too at the same time. Which again, that was my whole reasoning behind asking the question earlier to Kenichi about if, in his opinion, if winter is a good season to go visit Japan. And obviously, everybody has their preferences and their time off from work and school, so that's why also people take that into consideration. For people that like to go skiing, like Kenichi was saying, go to Hokkaido. It's beautiful. There's a lot of places where you can go to ski resorts and ski during the winter season. The hot onsen, right? The outdoor onsen is very beautiful, very relaxing. Nice cup of hot sake, very cool. You get all these like, I guess, seasonal dishes during the winter time, which is also really good. I think those things are awesome, especially if that's your sort of thing, taking in all the sights and sounds, and especially the food, right? And then you have that big sore thumb of like a Halloween messing up things again, right? But again, I think as countries kind of let the spillover of other cultures happen into their countries, you'll see things like I don't know, maybe this is a telltale sign, right? Kenichi was explaining how maybe they don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but you start seeing sales for things after Thanksgiving over there, which is interesting to see. Maybe we'll probably see during this month of December towards Christmas, you'll see like KFC doing their Christmas KFC dinners, which is very popular, right? And things of that nature. So it's fun to see how these things will evolve and grow into different little subculture things in Japan and have that like Japanese twist to it, right? Which is super cool to see. Yeah, go ahead, Marcos. I'm sorry.
I can't wait no, you're good. I can't wait and think when Japan, like in Thanksgiving, there'd be like, you know how there's those good luck charms, but with the little turkey and a saying or something, or in Christmas,
like a charm.
A charm with a little Christmas ball or something that says, good luck or something like seasonal charms.
Right.
Maybe in Halloween as well. Have like a pumpkin charm,
Oh, I see. Oh, you know how you go to like maybe a temple and you go get like a charm, or like one of those good luck little charms that you're able to purchase one at the temple or something like that.
Okay, now I understand. Okay.
Like, but make it out of a design of a pumpkin or a little turkey or fried turkey or make it red because
fried turkey,
seasonal stuff like a Christmas tree, or even skis or something to be the ultimate skier or something. A little winter hat, but in a little charm.
Okay. Charm.
How do you say charms in Japanese?
But I think
Sure.
I'll look something up right now for Kenichi so he can get an idea. But I think that might be a problem, Marcos, just because a lot of the temples, I want to say, and correct me if I'm wrong, Kenichi, a lot of the temples are either Shinto or Buddhist, right? Temples,
Yes.
I think,
Yes.
in a lot of Japan.
Yes.
So I don't think the concept of like a Thanksgiving or Christmas would really work, and them selling you something like that.
It's an idea. It's an idea. I was just giving out ideas.
No. That's cool and all. And again, I'm just trying to think about like the spillover is probably more commercial than I guess related to like actual religion or something. That's why it might not work too much in their favor of trying to have a Santa Claus hat charm. And they're like, wait, what is this?
Still, I'm not sure what is charm.
Like a good luck charm? The
How do you say that in Japanese?
Omamori, I think it's called.
Oh, mamori. Okay. Now I understand. Okay.
But like made out of a turkey design or a fried chicken or a Christmas hat or a little Santa Claus jacket.
Okay.
Little design, little small charms.
Omamori. Yeah.
Mamori. Okay.
Right.
Or
I
maybe
think
even a snowflake.
would probably be a better I guess not charm, but like a better substitution for that, Marcos. I don't know if you guys have heard of Tokyo banana.
Oh.
No, I haven't.
It's basically like a souvenir that you give out. Like it's how would you call souvenir in Japanese?
I know. I understand.
Omiyage, I think it's called.
Yeah.
So basically, it's a Tokyo, Japan. It's like a Japanese equivalent of a Twinkie, I guess you could say. Like, and it would probably make more sense to have, instead of a Tokyo banana, it would be like a Tokyo turkey or a Tokyo Christmas tree. Like instead of the banana shape, it would be like a Santa Claus hat or something, or like a reindeer shape.
A Christmas Santa Claus jacket.
But it's like a Twinkie, bro. So it's like a nice spongy, it's a nice spongy cake.
It's a nice dessert.
Yeah. So that would probably make a lot more sense if like the spill of culture would be like that. That would probably make more sense. Which I've wanted to ask Kenichi for a while, and guys, I know we've spoken about this before. What's the coffee culture in Japan looking like? Because I know Marcos is coffee guy, but I know Josue is more of a green tea matcha type of guy.
Coffee, you say?
And I'm both. Like I like both. And I want to know if like how is the culture over there with green tea or tea in general and coffee in general over there that you've seen?
Actually, it's a very difficult question.
Is it a percolated coffee? Is it a pour over? Is it a K cup? What are the details? A French press,
Actually, now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, like cafes?
No,
Around
5
here?
colleagues.
Oh.
And 2 of them, no, 3 of them, they always drink coffee.
Oh.
And I drink both. In the morning, I drink coffee.
Right.
And after that, I drink tea. But I think now it's half and half. Half people drink coffee, half people drink tea. So
Right.
I'm only hearing half of the population has ascended then. I'm just kidding.
Oh man. So for you, Kenichi, then how would do you see more like individual coffee or cafes that sell coffee, or do you see more like a Starbucks and stuff like that over there, or Dunkin' Donuts type of thing over there?
Actually, many people just make coffee by they. I think popular one is there's coffee pack, like tea pack.
Instantaneous
Yeah,
coffee.
yes.
Last one. Just kidding.
So that shape is it is difficult to explain. That tea pack is some kind of drop coffee, and you can put that tea pack just on a cup, and just put hot water on the coffee. Then you can
This
make
is like an anime right now. Like the Oron High School Club. Like, oh, did you hear that there's instantaneous coffee? Oh, they don't have a coffee grind. They don't grind their beans. No, it's instantaneous.
Right, you're right. And also another type is just I don't. It's some kind of coffee, not powder, coffee blocks. I don't know.
Coffee, bro?
No, like blocks?
Very small. How can I explain that?
Is it like frozen? Is it in powder form? Is
Cold
it
brew?
No, it's
A syrup?
I have never
Is it-
seen that kind of coffee in the United
Like-
States.
it's like a pour over or French press?
And
A K-cup?
Okay,
no, it's just like small blocks of coffee.
Oh, small.
And-
Okay.
and-
Concentrate, like droplets.
Yes,
Like-
yeah.
That's caffeine. You're just asking for caffeine then.
No,
Because
I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it here. It's called Jolt. I don't know if you guys seen it before.
I have.
Right. So,
Sure.
well, in the US, I've seen it as Jolt coffee.
It's you just drip it into your water and it gives you your caffeine level.
Yeah.
Instead of having the flavor of a coffee, you just have the caffeine concentrate, like the capsaicin containers. Like that's what you're talking about, Alan?
No, I think it's just like how can I explain that?
We have Kenichi searching the
Yes, sorry,
online.
I have to.
I don't think it's called Jolt. I'm sorry. It's called Jot, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Jot. J-O-T. Jot.
J-O-T.
And it's like a concentrate with a dropper, I guess, or just pour, and then you add water to it, and the concentrate becomes the whole cup of coffee that you're gonna
Yes,
consume.
yes. Sounds like that.
Well, Japan like is known for its efficiencies. Even I feel like they were the first ones to do the tap to pay that I know of personally with the public transport, and now the coffee. What it? I have no words. But I mean, who am I to judge? I grew up with instantaneous like Nescafe in Mexico as well. I'm not here to judge. But
Just
guess.
I put something in chat.
Okay.
let's see. Checking now. Let's see. Let's say opening. Instant coffee, yes, it's like Nescafe, Alan.
Yes. Jot. Coffee.
Okay. Do you want to share the screen, Mr. J, or should I share it?
Could you please share?
There we go. And
I am back.
Oh,
there we go.
welcome back.
There we go. There we go. So what Kenichi was saying,
yeah.
you know, it'll be seen here in the recording, but it's this an example that he's given. Can you elaborate, Alan, please?
Yeah, so basically, well, I'm trying to look for the Jot coffee I was telling you about. I'll probably add it to the notes right now, or to the chat. So basically, what I'm seeing here is instantaneous coffee, or instant coffee. I'm sorry, instant coffee. So it looks like there's the powdered form, and let me see if I can.
Our brand that I know of is a lot of Nescafe. They come in little
Nescafe.
packets, and you just add it to your water,
Okay.
hot water. And you can
Right.
just blend it in, and it's instantaneous.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think what I'm seeing here is it says instant coffee is a beverage derived from brewed coffee beans that enables people to quickly prepare hot coffee by adding hot water or milk to coffee solids in powdered or crystallized form and stirring. So that's the instant coffee, right?
Yes. Yes.
This is Life, Tech, and Sundry. LTS for short. And what is Sundry? It's our experiences put in a melting pot to the internet. Join Alan, Marcos, and Josue, the hosts of LTS. We live in an ever-changing and exciting world. So join us on this wild ride called the LTS Podcast. Follow us at LT Sundry on Twitter, LTS.pod on Instagram, Life, Tech, and Sundry on YouTube, and all your favorite podcast distribution services. Stay frosty.
So
what I was go ahead. I'm sorry.
Just I want to go back to your question. So so many people use that kind of coffee, and probably half people drink coffee and half people drink just tea.
Oh,
Now,
okay,
the
okay.
there has to be a lot of tea shops then, like
But not like the United States. I saw
There's no cafes.
there is cafe shop, but not so many. Of course,
Wow.
in United States, you can find coffee shop everywhere. If you
Bubble
want to
tea,
drink,
coffee, tea
you can
shops,
just go to that shop and you can get drink. But in Japan, I think it's not so. There is, but not so many. So it is not easy to get coffee just instantly.
Right.
It's a matter of efficiency.
What about vending machines?
Oh, vending machine. Oh, you're right. Maybe you can get, but usually, I'm not sure. Usually, I feel vending machine provides just very sweet coffee, but maybe not.
Oh, like a coffee boss or boss coffee. I'm sorry.
Yes, boss coffee. Oh, yes, you're right.
Coffee boss.
Which is like the can.
Yes,
Right.
yes, yes.
It's not like, you go to like a Starbucks and get your cup of coffee.
No, not like that. Just can coffee.
Right. Well, I did add to the group chat right here the link to Jot Coffee. Again, not sponsored. This is just what I've seen as a
Oh, no.
response for like instant coffee or something like that.
Okay.
So
Instant-
this is it's basically coffee concentrate in liquid form, and then you
this is
add
liquid
water.
form. Oh, okay.
And then you add either milk or water or something, and then you have yourself a full cup of coffee, right? Without you brewing anything. There's another one where it's like a frozen puck. I forgot the name of it. But you basically buy the packs of frozen coffee concentrate. You put it in your cup and you add hot water and it dissolves and you have fresh coffee, I guess you can say. Again, there's a lot of competition in this coffee landscape, if you will, which is interesting. But that's why I was also curious
Are you
about.
saying that they're high on caffeine? They're energized?
I think they are. I think they are. Now, I would say, from what I remember when I was in Japan, there was competition to Starbucks, and I think it was called. I forgot what it was called. I don't know if it's called Donut or something like that.
It's not called the Italian company.
No.
Maybe Mr.
Not in
Donuts?
I think it's Mr. Donut.
Oh, okay, okay.
That might be
it's-
one.
Yeah, it's like Dunkin' Donuts.
Right. Right, and I think there was another one besides Mr. Donut and Starbucks. There was another coffee shop.
Nice.
that was like I guess a franchise type of coffee shop.
I don't know.
I don't remember the name, but it looked interesting. I don't know if it was just in Tokyo or if it's like nationally in Japan, but it looked very interesting. The Italian coffee company, Mr. J, that's a Mexico thing.
That's a pure Mexican thing. Yeah, I didn't know that. The video that you shared.
I thought it would still be international.
No.
Nah, bro. I think the only thing international would probably be Starbucks at that scale.
Damn.
Yeah. Go ahead, Marcos.
An example, the ultimate thing that I feel like that could be in Japan. Remember how we had a mall over here that had a hybrid shop? And there were multiple, but there was one hybrid shop. I don't know if Kenichi ever saw it. It was a Dunkin' Donuts with the KFC.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Imagine in Japan, Mr. Donut with KFC.
I have never seen that kind of shop, but that's interesting.
Like get your coffee, get your fried chicken, get your.
Marcos might be making this up.
Why? You don't. Oh,
it was in your dreams.
Dang.
You know which one it's called, Kenichi? It's called Duotor.
Sorry?
Duotor. Yeah.
What
do you have
is
a link? Do you have a link? I'll share it.
Let me see if I can get you a link. Yeah, I got it. Give me a sec.
Link incoming.
Yeah, it's right here. Paste. Where's my paste button?
Control V.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Marcos. Duotor. I think that's how you pronounce it. Again.
Duotor.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's what
yes.
what I saw over there.
Oh, I understand. Oh, yes, that is popular. I know this. I don't know this shop is in Hokkaido, but definitely this is popular coffee shop.
Yeah, me neither. I've never stepped into it because I was just so comfortable going to a Starbucks.
I understand.
Just going in and be like, it's like, hello, can I get a caramel macchiato? Thank you very much. And it's really, I guess it's very comforting for people that aren't very good at speaking Japanese. Like, I guess you could get that nostalgia or like that little bit of home when you can speak in English and the person usually at the front desk knows how to speak at least coffee basic English for your order. It's like, hello,
coffee
hello
lingo.
Yeah, it's like, can I have caramel macchiato? And you have that little small interaction and you're like, you know what, this feels right.
I understand.
Yeah.
How about McDonald's and in Japan?
McDonald's also.
I do enjoy the McDonald's in Japan. The only, I think, question I would have, and maybe it's because I don't know how to ask for it in Japanese, but every time I would buy food at McDonald's, they would never give me ketchup packets. And there was no dispense for ketchup. Mm-hmm.
What about barbecue sauce?
Nothing. Unless you buy the chicken nuggets, the McNuggets. That's probably the only time they would ever give you sauce.
Oh, maybe you are right.
They've never, and I don't know how to ask, like, unless I go, sumimasen,
Ketchup?
ketchup kudasai. Maybe that would probably work. I don't know if they would understand me.
Actually, that is interesting. I'm sure
You were asking for the sauce.
Yes, I'm not sure they.
Sauce onegaishimasu. Please.
I think you can say just ketchup kudasai.
Probably, right?
But I'm not sure they give us ketchup just free.
Right, I think they would charge you, right?
Maybe I should check. I will check.
Yeah, because I'm so.
Are you gonna call?
Yeah, no, like I'm so accustomed, and I guess like it's maybe an American thing. It's like we've been I guess coerced by by McDonald's, right? In the sense of like they just they give you the ketchup packets inside the bag.
Yes.
So I'm so accustomed to that already. So it almost seems like it makes sense. It's natural. You already bought the food.
Yes.
Why wouldn't they give you ketchup packets to go with your meal? Yeah, Marcos, go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's not the only place that gives you packages. For example, at my table, my living room table where we eat, we have packets of Chinese places or from
places you've gone eat. Yeah.
burger shops. Like you have, it's a thing to have a bag or something, a little plate of leftover sauces on your table.
Right.
I want some ketchup or barbecue sauce or specialty sauces.
Right, but I don't know if you've noticed, Marcos. Maybe Kenichi have noticed when he was still in the US, and Mr. J probably has noticed this as well. There's certain places like a McDonald's, as an example, right? Where, like, say you get like a 4-piece McNuggets at a McDonald's, they usually give you one sauce packet, right? Like a barbecue or sweet and sour. Now, say you want 2 packets, right? So if you ask for another packet, they'll charge you for that packet. They don't usually give it to you unless you're on friendly terms with the waitress.
That's why you gotta use your charisma, man.
Right. If you have the riz, maybe you do. But if you don't have it, then you have to pay for it. So for the ketchup, it's not a problem because it's like, I guess they buy in bulk, and it makes sense to just give you, a handful of ketchup packets. But when it comes to like a barbecue sauce or a sweet and sour or a honey mustard or something like that, usually they'll give you for that order of your McNuggets or something, that one packet, right? Unless you ask and they charge you for it, then you only get that one pack. Now, my experience with Wendy's over there in Japan has been different because it's Wendy's first kitchen.
Yes.
It's not just Wendy's, it's Wendy's first kitchen. They make it fancy, bro, right? At least comparatively to the one in the US, where even I don't know, I'll look for it right now online so we can look at it. So it just seems to me that the sauces over there are just so much better.
Oh.
So I had a black truffle sauce for my Wendy's chicken nugget meal. It was like a truffle sauce, and they had like some sort of like sweet and sour, but it had like a different type of a twist to it. I don't know if they were using some sort of like a recipe that the sauce just tasted a lot more flavorful. It didn't taste like a whole bunch of sugar, right?
Are you gonna share? I'm gonna look it up as well. Kenichi already know he's looking. He's hard and looking at it.
Oh yes, and now I'm checking Wendy's.
But yeah, continue.
Sauce.
Yeah. So let's see. I'll send the Wikipedia link for the first kitchen, but I'll also look for the equivalent of the other one that I was searching beforehand.
First kitchen. That's the name of it, huh? I thought it was Wendy's first kitchen.
I'm sorry, is this Wendy's? I'm not sure.
Yeah, Wendy's.
Okay,
Wendy's.
I didn't know that. Oh yes, you're right.
Yeah, so when I went to Odaiba,
Okay.
after going to the what's it called, the digital art museum, I forgot that. I think it was Epson's digital art museum. I forgot what it was called, the whole name, but after that, we crossed over, Edgar and I crossed over to the Wendy's that was close by because we were hungry after that whole art museum expedition there. And it was really awesome because, again, they had, like the menu obviously is different, but when you get your food, you get your fries, you get your sauces for the actual chicken, right? The chicken nuggets that you buy. I want to remember if it was just chicken nuggets or if it were like proper chicken fingers. I don't quite remember. The point is that they gave you the sauces with it, and they were really delicious. Like comparatively to what I'm used to over here, they were like out of the ordinary in the sense of like I've never unless you go to a Shake Shack, which right now I think they're doing the spicy chicken sandwich and spicy burger. No, here in Shake Shack in the US, right? They just announced they're doing the spicy's back. But like that would probably be one of the places or one of the few places that are franchises that I would see like a truffle, sauce on something or some sort of ghost pepper something or other, or some sort of like cheese flavored sauce or something like that, where Japan is a little bit more normal to have those type of flavor profiles as part of it. Another good example would be like Domino's, right? So in Shinjuku, Edgar and I walked up what seemed to be like an alleyway where you have like the local homes, right? It's like a very residential private place, and then like at the bottom of one of the buildings, very very weirdly placed in the residential area, there's a Domino's there. And we're like, wait, that's very strange. It's not like we went there, it was probably like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, so there wasn't very much foot traffic. I'm guessing a lot of people, it was a weekday, so during Golden Week, so I don't know if people were out and about or they were just already sleeping. But they have like this Domino's, and we go in and we order a pie, and we get the one with like the different types of toppings on it. And you'll have like a potato topping, you'll have like the pineapple and the ham, you'll have like very different types of like slices or flavor profiles, which are tasty. Maybe not everybody might like it, but I think it's worth a shot to go and order it, because it's something that it's out of your comfort zone, something different, something new. But those are the things that I guess you would want to see, maybe as a limited time exclusive offer in the States, that you want to see something like that happen, right? For the franchise you already know and love. But again, going back to the point where they don't give you ketchup, bro. that's what boggled my mind.
You're over here just like,
why is it so hard, like, to get a pack of ketchup, bro?
Can a brother get a ketchup here?
Can a brother get ketchup for his hash brown in the morning? Like, I got the orange juice and everything was good, right, with the world, until I needed a packet of ketchup, bro, for my hash brown. I was so sad. If you were in
France, they would be angry at you if you asked for it.
They would be like, puh. Get out of here with your American ways.
I will check. I should check.
Kenichi's gonna go.
Like, Kenichi's gonna go, hello, excuse me, do you have ketchup?
They're like, what? Like,
ketchup.
Like, nan desu ka? Ketchup.
I will check where is McDonald's and also Wendy's in Sapporo.
Both. Yeah. If anything, is it okay if we link your social media, on Instagram, to keep your story up to date with the McDonald's and Wendy's updates, if possible? Is that okay with you, Kenichi?
Sorry. I checked some where's McDonald's, so I didn't hear.
No worries. Is it okay if on the podcast I share your Instagram?
Yes, of
your
course.
Instagram?
Yes, of
so
course.
we can hear follow your stories.
Okay.
Yes, please.
On the road with McDonald's or Wendy's.
Okay. I will.
I already put the first kitchen link in the chat right now. Just a new
and
one.
it'll be in the notes.
Beautiful.
Okay.
If you guys want to click on it, it looks super different from what you would probably typically see over here in the
It
States.
reminds me of a corner. Well, it is in the corner. What am I saying?
Oh, Let's Dip. The new cheese flavor is one of their new offerings.
I like that. I like the slogan.
They have the bacon mushroom melt, which looks amazing. They have the Thailand.
Is it made the Aki way?
I don't need the Aki way if I can get.
I can get this way.
My burger the South Korean way or the Thailand way or the Italian way, or and it's funny, they put the USA way and they have it like mongoose, my guy.
Is there an eagle in the background of the picture?
It's going.
Can we get the soundboard for it, Josue?
Oh, that would be awesome.
Oh, actually, I can't
Which one?
find
Screaming
Wendy's in Sapporo.
I can get it. Oh, is it not? It's loading.
It's loading. It's okay.
It might not do it.
It is what it is. Don't you worry. It's still here in my house.
And I believe it says right here, 12.5 or like starting the
Share your screen. Share your screen. Let's see what happens. That's it.
Oh, okay. Give me a second. Let me see if
Marco's like, Pixar, it didn't happen.
share my screen. I got you guys right now. Give me a sec. Let
You're
me
gonna
get
bless
this.
us with the.
Where the hell is my Wendy's first? Yeah, there you are. All right. You guys can see it.
It's loading, and yes, I do.
Oh, yes.
All right. So, Japan limited truffle mushroom melt. And if I zoom in, let's see if I can zoom in here. Yes. It says chicken and then hamburger. But clearly that's a cheeseburger, but that's awesome. And then again, if I go up, it says which cheese let's dip. They have different types of cheese dips for the potato, for the fries, I mean. And then if I scroll over to the good price set, of course, 560 yen for a burger, fries, and a drink, right? And it's a junior teriyaki burger, bro. So 560 with the exchange rate. Yeah, basically, right?
No way. No way. Is this the whole in it?
Yeah, let me do 560. I'll give you so it's $3.86 for that meal.
Okay.
Yes. So like, yeah, give or take a couple of cents, right?
Is
So
there
if
sales tax in Japan,
yeah, of course.
or is it included?
I'm
They usually include the
Yes,
tax.
usually include. Yes.
Understood.
Right, so and if I go to the next one, the new bacon mushroom melt, it's delicious. But they also have this one that I was telling you guys about. They have
Wendy's chicken.
bro, look at this. It has the South Korea,
Oh, you're right. South Korea, and
Thailand, Italy, and then you get the Umangus USA chicken burger, bro. Look at the size, bro. They try to call us fat,
American.
bro. Where's that eagle sound, bro? I'm missing it out here.
Let's see if I can. It's
But yeah,
Not working for
man.
me.
Oh, let me see if I can get that. But where was I? Yeah, so that to me is crazy. What's the name? Let's see. It says Eagle, right?
EAGL. He doesn't want to cooperate.
Yeah, mine either, bro. Sorry, but
It is what it is. Not meant to be.
yes, but again, I think it's one of those things that kind of like gets you wondering and thinking, like, you know, maybe it's definitely worth, you know, spending $2,000 getting yourself over there to Japan and trying all these foods.
You spend $2,000 to get to Japan, and
Bro,
only then you spend $3 to get a hamburger.
Bro, I'm totally cool with going to Ginza, going to like the fancy restaurants over there and getting omakase sets all day, every day.
But you go for Wendy.
But when you want to have, you know, like, I guess you could say that little snack, right? Or that little something that you know that makes you think like, yo, what could be over here and over there, like those type of flavor profiles that you're so accustomed to with that, you know, Japanese twist, that mix. That's delicious, man.
Now, what would be the equivalent here? It would be Texas, West Coast, and Tennessee or
Down south.
Florida. Yeah, like the kind of hamburgers, because there's 4 profiles there. So there's gonna be Thailand. There's what was Thailand? French, and but the last one was American.
No,
it was South Korean, Thailand, Italian, and American.
So then now for the American version, it'll be a West Coast, a Southern style, which is like Texas kind of a little spicy,
Okay.
and then there'll be like Louisiana lovin' or something like that from the East Coast.
Okay.
And what will be the final one? The
I
classic, I guess.
I think now I could be wrong. Maybe for like the West Coast, it would probably something very akin to like a Mexican, yeah, like probably some avocado with like lettuce, tomato, onions, and
Jalapenos.
maybe bacon, right?
Bacon.
But actually, where is original place for hamburger?
Over here it depends, because if you get like a McDouble, it's like $2 with some change, and that's just a burger, right? It's a McDouble from McDonald's. If you get something like
I'm talking about where is
Originated.
original.
Where it was born.
Yes, born.
oh, probably in Germany, like in Hamburg, I think that might be the place where
How about but now of course American style hamburger is very popular. So do you know where is American?
yeah, on the East Coast.
East
I think
Coast.
it was, yes, I believe it was up either Connecticut or New York. I think was is the place that they claim, or they would call, and they give I think a plaque where it says this is the first place where the burger was sold, and they have like the old grills from like the 1800s, I think, or 1700s, or whenever they had the original place where it was on toast. It wasn't even a bun, it was toast.
I understand.
It was like
toast. Okay.
it was like white toast,
Yes,
and
yes.
then they put the burger, and then they would grill it up on like ovens that were like vertically positioned, and it was like either coal or I think it was like firewood or coal powered ovens or grills.
Okay.
And again, this is from what I remember watching on like the Food Network, I think, or History Channel.
Okay.
Either the US or Germany.
Right. So I think the immigrants from Germany came to the US, and this is where like that idea came with them, right?
Oh man, Hamburg. Oh, you're not wrong. This is the Food Network taught you well, Alan.
Oh, thank you. I think it was History Channel, though, by the way. I'm trying to remember. This is like 10 years,
crossover.
10, 15 years ago.
There's some controversy.
Yes, there's always controversy. Everyone wants to claim being the first, or the original.
In Japanese, we say ganso.
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 What do
It's
these have to do
original.
with this? Oh, sorry. In Japanese. Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry,
in
sorry.
Japanese.
The 20th century.
Okay.
Controversy.
Yeah, but again, I think going back to the main point, they don't give you ketchup packs, man.
Where is that ketchup?
Where's that ketchup, man?
So you should bring your own then.
I think so. There was like a probably like a 7-Eleven or a Family Mart or something like close by. I could have probably
what
just
would be
bought
what would be the
bottle.
acronyms? BYK or BYOK? Bring your own ketchup.
Probably. That's probably the rule of thumb. But like, and what's interesting is like you'll have different franchises that you don't see around here, right? So like the Wendy's First Kitchen is one of many that I've noticed that I enjoy, bro. Like I would like over here. I'm not crazy about going to a Wendy's, not because I don't like their food. It's just that like I usually go to the things that are closer to me, so I don't have to go so far out to go get them, right? So like I'll probably over there. I didn't mind going the extra mile to go because obviously you get to walk
You traveled
around.
1,000 miles already.
Yeah. So why not go to the First Kitchen, right? But like the KFC over there is also very delicious. Not to say that the one over here isn't good. It's just that I think, and I could be wrong, over there the KFC tends to use more of the dark meat than the breast or white meat. And what happens is like you get a leg and a thigh on the bone, very juicy. The actual seasoning for the breading has like the Colonel's 21 special spices or whatever the case was. Mr. J, what's the number of the spices for KFC? I don't remember. Like it's 21, 47 or 17. I don't remember.
Oh, 7.
Oh, there you go. I'm ODing with the spices.
Yo, my boy over here thinking
It's
of
like they
21 spices.
You know what it was? Probably the Dr. Pepper. Like I think it has 21 spices or something for Dr. Pepper. But the point is that the seasoning on the actual chicken breading tastes so delicious over there for whatever reason. Maybe it's because they properly bread it or whatever the case is, right? And it's crispy, it's juicy, it's crunchy, and bro, you enjoyed the actual pieces of chicken that they give you. Mind you, over here they give you like these colossal ass, chicken pieces. Over there they're not as big, but they're really flavorful. So I appreciate that.
Are they small though?
They're not.
Oh, yeah.
They're not OD, small, but they're not as big as. Yes, they're not as big as the ones in the U.S. But then again, I don't know. Over here, you got GMO type of chickens out here.
You got
Like,
turkeys.
they're serving you turkeys over here instead of chicken.
Fried turkey.
Going back to this ketchup situation, Mr. Marcos, what do you think?
Well, sauces in general, but just for ketchup. I can't go wrong, or salsas in some places, or hot sauces. But for fast food specifically, with the hamburgers, if you will.
Hamburg, yes.
I feel like it's because of the economy and stuff like that. For example, I'm a stereotype. I like to go to my local taco shops and stuff like that, and I always ask for extra salsa or sauce, and they provide. But I going
As
to the
it
city.
should, yes.
I went to the burger shop, to the pizza shop, and they also serve Hell's Kitchen Burger Deluxe. And say, hey, can I get extra ketchup packets to go? Yes, sir.
Can I get an extra greasy? Thank you, sir.
There you go, right? And they put a mayo with sriracha sauce, like a Hell's Kitchen burger style,
Okay.
and with jalapeno peppers and all those things. Some pepper jack cheese.
Coleslaw or no coleslaw?
Yes. How'd you know?
Pickle?
The heck? No, coleslaw and the pickle. Yeah. What the heck? Were you there?
I was right behind you eating the other sandwich, bro.
You were just quietly.
I was enjoying my meal.
Yo, that's scary. And I also had a Korean spot over there.
Ooh, nice.
A half chicken over rice and salad.
Kimchi?
And kimchi.
Yes.
You were there, weren't you?
I
You were
was-
on the horse carriage, weren't you?
I was eating kimchi as well.
On the horse carriage, just
I was just eyeing the food and then eating it myself.
you're scary good knowing what I ate, man. It's like you were there.
Bro, I think we're connected. We must be family.
Family.
Familia.
There you go. Mr. J, you've been quiet. Like any thoughts on the sauce, lack thereof, or your sauce stories? Give us the sauce on the sauce. Damn. Riveting.
Oh, he's manja. He's manja. He's eating,
chowing
bro.
down.
He's getting the
Nice.
food.
Let him cook. I mean, let him eat.
Let me cook. I got you. I always carry around ketchup with me, so I'm good.
Do you actually do the ketchup, or do you do the hot sauce, or both?
I do ketchup because I keep them in my my little compartment in my car.
Oh, the glove compartment, right?
It's your ketchup compartment.
I got a compartment inside my compartment.
Right. Oh, so
Yeah.
what I do at home. So basically, you know how people would keep it in like a bag or a plate, right? Like a throwaway plate for all
Or a
the
paper-
sauces,
or a
I got my
Oh.
bird.
right?
Do I call?
So this one time, Edgar and I went to Taco Bell, and we got like, I don't know what the hell we got, but we got like a paper box or cardboard box from Taco Bell that has like the little
It's another box.
yeah, basically. So you're able to open it and close it like if it were like a little briefcase. And we stuff all the sauces in there, right? So we have ketchups from many diverse places. We have the Chinese takeout hot sauce, hot mustard, duck sauce, and soy
Duck sauce, soy sauce, yes sir.
We also have ranch, sauce, right? Barbecue sauce from
Barbecue.
McDonald's, Chick-fil-A,
Five Guys.
Burger King,
Burgers and fries.
Wendy's.
Way back when it was around.
No, we don't have anything that old. We have.
That's not safe. That's not serve safe. That's not safe to eat.
But from Bear Burger.
Yo, funny, I don't even order sauces from Taco Bell. I just have my Valentina. That's it.
We get the Diablo sauce though if
Or
we ever.
Cholula.
Or yes, we have
No.
those, but we get the Diablo sauce if we're ever getting sauces from them.
What is Diablo sauce? Sorry. please.
Taco Bell has like spicy or what is this? Spicy, mild, and Diablo sauce. Right? There's 3 types of
I think
intensities.
it's like mild, hot, fire. And I think
Okay.
Diablo.
Oh, I forgot about the fire. Yes. So there might be more than 3. There might be 4, or maybe there's more. I don't know. But the point is that Edgar usually tells me, "Let me get the Diablo sauce," and it's like the spiciest one on the scale. When we eat, obviously we add a little sauce. Tastes good. I think the last time I had something, because the Taco Bell that we go to is connected to a KFC, so we usually get like a spicy chicken sandwich, and the sauce that they add is really, really tasty. I don't know what it is, but it's a very spicy sauce that they add to the chicken sandwich, which makes it really, really I would say it goes down smooth, but it goes down a little kicking more than smooth.
It's that spicy mayo.
That's what it is, spicy mayo. And it's more spicy than mayo, let's just say that. So when it goes down kicking. But yeah, like all those sauces that we get from the places that we go to eat, we'll just put in that little box, and it's like a little briefcase. And well, if you guys give me a second, you guys can speak amongst yourselves. If Mr. Fox,
amongst yourselves.
I'll bring the little box and show you, because it's hilarious. Give me a second.
So yeah.
Go ahead, Marcos.
Kenichi, what do you think? Like, are you like whenever you eat at home, do you have at home like your favorite sauces to accompany your rice, or your breakfast, or your dinner? Like at your home table, do you have like a preferred sauce for any occasion that you might think of?
Yes, usually. Yes, I have a. Do you know what is soba?
So I've heard about
It's
it.
some kind
Yes.
of noodles,
Mm-hmm.
and usually we use.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Oh, he came back.
Yes, I'm back. So look how big this box is, bro.
He was like, "That's just for me too."
For the listener, it's a huge box. It looks like a
It's the
Like a
to-go
briefcase.
taco box.
yeah.
Look, it says
I think it's like a 24 pack of like single regular tacos.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's a little briefcase looking thing, right? So let me try to open this up for you guys, and I'll show you real quick.
Sorry,
Apologies to the listeners, right? And I have like, let's see if I can show you all this sauces and stuff in here.
That's what you do whenever he has to go to Japan. He has to take that briefcase.
I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that.
Sorry for the family that's going to be left without sauces, but you
Don't
gotta
worry.
prioritize.
It's going to a good place, a good home, my home.
The Japanese, when you're in the airport, they're like, "Sir, this is just hot sauce. These are just sauces." Yes.
Yes,
Do you have anything to report? No.
it's like you guys are geniuses. Yes, I'm taking all the sauces. Thank you.
The sauce. Where's the sauce? Right here. No, you should show sauce. He showed the packet.
Oh man.
You should go to a KFC or a Wendy's. Like, here, try one, and you give him the Diablo one.
And no funny, like Edgar and I were seriously considering going to Wendy's like on our last day and getting like different sauces and just bringing them back. Like I wouldn't even mind dropping like, I don't know, like 10,000 yen just to get like a good amount of sauces and just bringing them back. That's
You
how
make a killing.
I don't know if I would sell them. I would just probably consume them. That like for me, it, like if I were going to sell one, it would probably be like triple, quadruple the price I would
10
charge
times
for.
the
Yeah.
price.
I'm like, yo, this has crossed ocean to get here. So
It's gonna cross the Pacific.
yes, to get
Yes,
here,
yes.
I'm gonna charge extra for it. But yeah, like I think one of the other very curious things besides the sauces is like the what's it called, the seasonal type of flavors that you get over here. We don't have like compared to like a Japan, right? We don't have seasonal flavors unless it's like what is it, like the Starbucks has what is that, cookie dough or caramel crunch or
Limited
apple
edition.
right. So over there in Japan, I would say like maybe you'll get like a sakura flavored
Yes.
drink,
Mm.
right? Where over here you'll probably get like a apple crisp flavor for fall, and maybe for winter you get like some sort of gingerbread man type of flavor or something like that, which is very, very seasonal and stuff like that. So those are the type of things I've noticed as well. There's this other thing that I really enjoyed over there, which was the shaka shaka fries.
I understand. Oh, yeah.
So it's basically a bag where you put your fries and you put the seasoning and you shake it in the baggie, and then you get these like really very well seasoned fries, which is very nice.
Is it possible to show the sauce that you normally bring whenever you eat your soba? Can you?
Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah.
Oh,
And I'll bring mine to see what I find in my fridge of hot sauce. Show and tell.
yes, maybe I can. Please wait.
Yeah, please hold. Du-du-du-du.
So we'll have another quick commercial break, everyone.
And once Kenichi comes back, I'll bring mine.
No problem.
We hear Kenichi in the distance.
Yes.
We can hear him. Like, welcome back,
Actually, this
Kenichi.
one. Thank you.
Oh,
This one, and I bought this. Maybe
Yo, that
Marcus
looks good.
do you know Daido brand?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
got tomatoes.
So usually I bought this one in Daido. So this is
Okay.
soba sauce, and this is but I'm using this one not only for soba but also nikujaga. Nikujaga means I don't know. That is typical Japanese foods. Meat and potato.
Your meat and potatoes.
Yes,
Okay,
so-
literally the base.
So just I made that nikujaga with this sauce.
You can tell you've been eating a lot. You've been using it a lot.
Yeah. Now still this is almost full. Yes. But usually I use this one. This is very easy sauce for preparing some foods.
Now, do you need to refrigerate or keep it at room temperature on
I
your table?
don't know. Usually you can keep in room temperature, but always I put this one in fridge.
Now it's my turn. I'll be right back.
Go ahead, buddy. Yeah, so basically while Marcos goes and finds the sauces of his liking and his choice, one of the things I've also noticed that when I was over there that I really enjoy going, like, and I don't know if it's popular or not, but Edgar and I thought it was really good, was the cocoa curry.
Cocoa curry. Oh yes.
So I think one of those dishes that is very nostalgic and very comforting and very like homey, I guess you would call it, is curry. Like I think a lot of Japanese kids when they're growing up and their mom or their dad makes like a nice bowl of curry with rice.
You're right.
It's like something that makes you feel like, oh wow, mom or dad knows how to really make this really good.
Actually, that is England type curry, I think. Maybe I told you Japanese curries came from England because
Right.
Because India was a part of England.
Right.
and they learned curry from
back.
India.
So this one is the small one. We're almost done with it.
That's the small one. Dang.
Small one. Well,
Like
what is
it's-
that?
it's
Is
like-
that?
It's on the 2 fingers or a finger's worth.
What's that, like 40 ounces, bro?
We bought it like what, last week?
Like that's a 4
Is that-
liters? What is that?
It's like a liter. 33 ounces, 32 ounces.
Is that some kind of
Hot sauce.
hot sauce?
Mexican
okay,
hot
okay,
sauce.
Mexican hot sauce.
Valentina. I
understand.
fall to my stereotypes,
Yes.
and I fall to them proudly with an open mouth, and open face.
Do you also have green one?
Oh, yes.
Tabasco? No.
Or-
It's been a while.
I think there's another one called like Yucateco, Right.
Cholula,
Chol-
Yucateco,
right?
and Tabasco, and Valentina.
Yes. Valentina.
I normally have the top 3 though. My top 3 is number 3 Tabasco, number 2 Cholula, number 1 the pocket size. You know, the one that I can take everywhere.
Right, exactly.
What is the name of the sauce?
Valentina. This one.
Valentina.
You listen. I don't know if you can hear it.
Yes, I can hear that sauce. Okay, I found Valentina Mexican salsa hot sauce.
Yes.
Okay.
And then normally we add like a tablespoon of this just to add some flavor to stuff. It's just for flavor, you know. It's like the ketchup.
I meant said just like ketchup.
Maybe I can get that one here.
Japan.
Yes,
That'd be
maybe.
awesome. I'm pretty sure you can.
Yes,
If you get, there's people that get like, you go to the Don Quixote. I saw like Corona
10 ounce,
beer bottles.
like a
Yeah.
20, like a 200 milliliter, probably the baby size, you know,
Baby size.
like the shot, you know, the 200 milliliter one.
Nah, bro. What is that? Like a perfume bottle,
This
bro?
one's this one's 1,000 milliliters.
Well, I found a Valentina Mexican salsa hot sauce, 12 ounce in Amazon.
That's like what, like
Oh, on Amazon. Okay.
Yes.
250 milliliters, or how many milliliters? Is that?
350 milliliter.
I was off by 100. Yeah,
Okay, maybe I will get
that is
this
the
one.
pocket. That one you carry in your pocket every day. You know, just whenever you know, it'll be gone like in 3 days.
3 days.
3 days. What are you like taking sips of it like shots, bro?
For flavor. Again,
Just to wake you up.
I wake up.
No,
Oh,
but yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, Kenichi. Go ahead.
I remember one thing, Mr. J. I remember ask me about eel sauce.
Eel sauce.
Eel sauce.
Oh,
Yes, and I gave
yeah.
her eel sauce. So
You give him the sauce.
yes, that what is I think that time she got
Onigiri? No.
No, I think she was trying to make fried rice, and I think she confused eel sauce with
Oh, yeah.
oyster sauce.
okay.
Okay.
Because she bought the eel sauce, but I told her, I don't think you want this.
Oh, I understand.
Because it's for
Now I
something
understand. I understand.
And then when did you tell her your mom?
Me mom? Yeah, I told her that it's like, I think you got it confused. Because I think she wanted to make fried rice or something,
Okay.
or something of the sorts, and she thought eel sauce was what was needed.
Okay.
But I think it was either like a soy sauce or
I understand.
like an oyster
I
sauce.
understand.
Yeah.
I understand. But I
Oh,
like
what do you think of my hot sauce? Josue, did I fall into my stereotypes?
I think I have the bigger one.
See, I'm not the only one.
But I think the only reason why I have the bigger one is because they were out of the smaller one.
It's because it's just pocket. They're small because they're pocket size. They're like
That's not pocket size,
your
Marcos.
to-go packages.
If I put that in my pocket and go through TSA, they'd be like, "Sir, we're gonna have to pat you down."
It's like, is that a hot sauce bottle, or are you just happy to see me?
Exactly.
this one.
Yeah. That's a little big, buddy.
Actually, what
Look at him putting it in his pocket. No.
Yeah, see,
way.
look at that. Now turn the camera. Oh, you can't because of the cover.
do you have any
You look
good
good.
idea for put that sauce in Japanese food?
Yes, and you would probably like to enjoy that with some sort of fried rice
Fried rice. Okay, fried rice.
or
What the-
like
You put it in sushi.
Sushi. Oh, okay.
I mean you could, but maybe you shouldn't.
No, it's okay. As soon as the sushi chef turns around, I like and the soy sauce, and I dip it in there.
Another good one would probably be like omurice.
Omurice. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it seems to
Be
be
like add some spice to your life.
I recommend you're talking about Valentina, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can add
Yeah.
into a hamburger.
Oh, hamburger.
Right.
Oh, that is also interesting.
Steak.
Oh,
Or
okay.
steaks. Like
Or
you know
steak.
Just steaks.
The steaks.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I should try.
Or the
Or
eggs.
maybe some
egg cube?
what's the skewer? Is it the yakitori?
Oh, yakitori.
Oh,
Is that the one with the skewers?
Skewer.
Like the skewered meats.
yeah, yakitori.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
yes.
the name.
They put that in there, delicious.
Oh,
But again,
okay.
you always have to carry it with you. You know, you go for the smaller size, which is easier to carry.
Okay.
This one is just like,
No, they
abnormal.
sell the packets.
packages, those small
Yeah.
packages.
Oh.
Hey there, Marcos here. This marks the end of part 1 of this recording. Join us next week on the posting of part 2. Also, there's a video version of this podcast posted every Thursdays of the week. The podcast is posted on Tuesdays and the video on Thursdays, unless otherwise told. So, enjoy. From the bottom of my heart, Marcos and the LTS squad, signing out.